Are you serious? College football. Let's start in the ACC. How can you not have tiebreakers in place now with these ridiculous super conferences where there's 17 teams in the ACC? And there was a five-way tie for second place in the ACC. No one thought, hey, you know what? Why don't we have our tiebreaker be whatever team is highest in the final college football rankings? We'll put them into our championship game. The Mountain West wasn't any better. There was a four-way tie in that conference. UNLV lost to Boise and New Mexico, and they didn't play San Diego State, yet the computers that the Mountain West used put UNLV into the Mountain West championship game. Like, what? I mean, the American Conference figured that out, but the ACC couldn't figure it out. You know what their tiebreaker was in the ACC? Common opponent in a 17-team league. You know how many common opponents Miami and Duke had this year? Two. They had two common opponents in the same conference. That's why a 5-loss Duke team is playing in the ACC championship instead of a top 12 Miami team. You cannot make this stuff up. That might end up hurting Notre Dame. It actually might end up hurting Miami also if BYU upsets Texas Tech. They both could be looking outside, trying to get in. Second off, they have to fix this recruiting time period schedule. You can't let these coaches just up and leave their team before the 12-team playoff starts so he can go get a jump on recruiting for his new team in early December. That would be like a coach in March Madness. He takes his team to the Sweet 16 and then gives everyone involved, the parents, the fans, the administration, he gives everyone the now wave, said, peace, I'm out, good luck on your Sweet 16 run. What world are we living in? This is absolutely insane to me. And lastly, the whole Lane Kiffin thing is absolutely insane. Insane what is going on with Lane Kiffin. If Kiffin is fired without cause, he's owed 80% of his remaining salary. He gets a bonus of $1 million if he wins the SEC. I'm paying you $13 million a year. You better make the damn playoff. You're treating this guy like he's Nick Saban. He got run out of SC. He bailed after one season at the University of Tennessee. Everyone in the Raiders organization hated him after he was gone. He goes to Florida Atlantic, the only place that he's been at where they don't hate him. And then he goes to Ole Miss, where it takes him to the playoffs, only to tell those players and that administration, I'm out before he even plays a single game in the college football playoff. And oh, by the way, I'm leaving you for another conference foe in LSU. And he doesn't understand why people are upset with him. I mean, he needs to have a little integrity. He's 50 years old. Did you guys see the story? He saw where Kirk Herbstreit was getting condolences after his dog died, and when he got a new one, started bringing him into the games with him. Lane Kiffin started bringing a dog to the games, but it wasn't even his dog. He got this dog from a kennel, and he started bringing him to the games, and then he would bring him back after the games. I mean, if that's not some narcissistic, childish behavior, and LSU, you gave this guy $13 million a year. I mean, this is insane. They're treating him like Nick Saban. He's not Nick Saban. He's not Nick Saban. And LSU fans, how are you going to feel when he does this to you in 3 years? He's going to do the exact same thing because he wants the Alabama job. That's why he waited one more day to take the LSU job, because he wanted to see if Alabama would lose to Auburn. And if they did, he was going to jump on the Alabama job if they fired DeBoer. So LSU, I mean, good luck. Good luck with Lane Kiffin, man. I mean, the college football is, are you serious? College football.